Hello, my name is Alexandria Knights, and my presentation today is on cultural patterns. Cultural patterns are very interesting and unique in their own special way. Each culture has a different way of doing things, and what makes a culture unique is their food, their clothing, their hairstyles, and even their work ethic. In India, the Hindu culture believes in inner peace and values life as sacred, like many other cultures. The Hindu culture believes in a balance, a work, play, and meditation balance. In order to help elevate the inner peace, they'll take time out of their day to meditate. In other countries, like America, where we are a melting pot of many different cultures, the European Americans believe in hard work, and in order to reach a status, you must work hard. Most American businesses are open 7 days a week. That might be found strange to other cultures. Some cultures rest on certain days or will only work for only so many hours during a day. Taking time out of the day to stop and meditate in either a group or even by itself is a cultural pattern. There are 4 components to a cultural pattern. There are the beliefs, the values, the norms, and the social practices. Traditional clothing in places like India, for example, are different than cultures all across the world. They're different from Africa, Asia, South America, and even Americans. Some different cultures might take one person's appearance to be offensive in another culture. American culture patterns based around time. In order to reach a certain status, you must be able to control the time and get certain tasks done. That is the belief of the American culture. Now that is different from the Hindu culture that will take its time and make sure that it achieves inner peace first. Different things are priority to different cultures. For example, back to the clothing. In parts of the West Indies and South America, they have something that's called carnival. It's a big celebration. You wear costumes, and some of the costumes may be revealing. In other cultures, like in Asia, where women are supposed to be covered from the head to the toes, that may be offensive to them. But in the other cultures, that is their social norm. It's very interesting to see the different cultures and how they can compare to one another. An issue that can arise is work ethic. Here in the United States, many businesses are open, like I said, 7 days a week. So working around the clock may not work with someone else's culture who does not allow them to work that many days a week. So those are some of the issues throughout social cultures. Cultural trends are another thing that makes each culture different. A way of greeting in the Hindu culture would be namaste, and that would be one way to say hello from one person to another. In America, you may see people wave and say hello from afar and keep walking. In other countries, you greet with a hug and a kiss on each side. So they are different all across the world, and different cultures have different ways that they say hello and goodbye. So researching different cultural patterns and trends, you learn that each culture is different in their own special way. They may have their own dish, they might have their own way of saying hello, they might have their own practices and their religious belief. That doesn't make any culture a bad culture or a good culture, because each one are unique and special. It is very interesting to learn how another country will practice different things different than how growing up in your country you would practice them. So taking the time to learn and understand how our differences could be similar makes it even more exciting. I hope you enjoyed my presentation and learning about different cultural patterns and trends with me. Thank you.